That's it's a lot better.
You don't have to pay malpractice insurance, but they didn't used to make
Yeah, you
as
can.
much as they should have, but now they're making more.
Oh, yeah.
So she wants to be. She's been awesome. I love that.
All right, good morning, Mr. Muwad.
Hi, Judge.
All right, you're hearing Kelsey Quinn. Is Miss Quinn here? Yep, I thought I saw her. All right, I'll be right with you, Mr. Muwad. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Dennis J. Clark, file number 2024-21696FH. I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people and James Daly appearing on behalf of Mr. Clark, and everybody's like in the wrong spot here this morning.
Oh.
So this was a date and time set for sentencing in this matter, and I don't know the reasons, but Mr. Clark was in Jackson County Jail for some reason, and he wasn't transported back. I don't know what happened. So we are going to need to reschedule this. Miss Adams, I don't have anything in the next week, but Miss Adams, when could we do that?
Judge, our first availability would be September 5th at 8:15.
Are you available September 5th at 8:15?
I am, Your Honor.
Yep, that should be good for me.
All right, so we'll adjourn that to September 5th at 8:15. Once again, I apologize for any inconveniences, and we'll make sure that no matter where he is, we get him here on that day. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Okay, so Mr. Muwad, I do have Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn, you want to come up to the podium? Are you here on anything else today, Miss Arnold?
No, just Quinn and Clark.
Oh, you're
Allison.
here, Quinn.
I am.
Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kelsey Leanne Quinn, file number 2022-21168FH. I have Allison Arnold appearing on behalf of the people and Elias Muwad appearing on behalf of Miss Quinn. Miss Quinn, this is a date and time set for sentencing. And have you had an opportunity to read and review the pre-sentence report?
Yes.
Okay, have you had an opportunity to discuss that with Mr. Muwad?
I'm not sure.
We
Did
talked
you
this
ever
morning.
talk-
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you talked to him, probably on the phone, and you talked about the recommendation and what's in the report, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you satisfied with Mr. Muwad as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Muwad, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
I do not. I know Ms. Arnold sent an email regarding one issue. I'm not sure, Allison, if you want to bring that up right now at all. I don't think it's not a major issue, Judge, but you remember that?
Yeah, it's on OB 17. That was scored and it should not have been scored. That's the negligence one that relates to motor vehicle offenses.
So it'll be marked at 0.
Yeah.
All right.
Other
right.
than that, I can allocute whenever you're ready, Judge.
All right, so that'll take the OVs down to 10. Does it change the guidelines? Let me look. Pull my book up. G 0/10. It's still 0 to 6, so, okay. All right, so the guideline range will remain 0 to 6, and you agree with that computation, Mr. Mawad
Yes.
and Ms. Arnold?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Mawad, she has no prior juvenile record, no prior misdemeanors, and no felonies. So there are no prior convictions. Is there anybody here that wishes to speak today, Ms. Arnold?
No,
No,
thank you. Your Honor.
okay. Ms. Arnold, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of the people?
Judge, we do have a negotiated resolution. I'd like to say that Louis Moda is obviously the primary offender here, but if Ms. Quinn's actions would have been different, her daughter Luxton might not have suffered all the abuse she did. I think the recommendation, the sentence agreement is fair, and we'd ask the court to follow.
All right. Mr. Mawad, anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
Yeah, Ms. Arnold is correct. I will tell you, Kelsey, this case has been going on a long time. Kelsey's been a great client. She has lost a lot in the fact that she lost her job. She is going to restart her life after she gets out of jail. She's got a good attitude. I talked to her this morning, and I've talked to her throughout the time that this case has gone by. I think she understands what happened here, and she has to have a better pick in life of people that she hangs around with. I think she's going to get that straightened out. But I think she's excited to get this matter done and over with and move on. She did want to ask, and I'm not sure if the jail does it, if they do any work release, but I told her I didn't think they did it. Right.
We don't have release anymore.
I didn't think so. But other than that, Judge, she's ready to go in. She was laughing this morning. She says, I'm wearing my jail garment. So she's ready to go. Yeah. So she's got a good
Extra
attitude.
T-shirts, extra, yep.
And Judge, I know I spoke already, but I just want to say on the record that I've seen Ms. Quinn in court once before, and she physically looks so much better and healthier. So I hope whatever was going on with her, she's addressing it, and that this is, the lowest point and the future is good for her.
Yep.
All right, and all right, anything you want to say? Okay, so is this offense expungible down the road?
I'm not certain of that.
I think a 1 and a 2, no. I think this one you can, but I can discuss that when she gets out, Judge.
So Ms. Quinn, you have no prior record. It sounds like this was a dark time in your life, and hopefully you make those changes. You do look a little bit more at peace and but it's stressful going through the criminal justice system, so we understand that. So potentially, if you do well and you never get in trouble, 5 years from now, you can probably try to get this expunged, and Mr. Mawad is a good one to talk to about that, all right? All right, in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of probation department, as well as what has been set upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offenses, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for the law, and the protection of society. It was a Killebrew plea that was entered into, and the court will, of course, honor that. So it is the sentence of the court that you will serve 30 days in the Lenawee County Jail. Will give you credit for 2 days served. You must pay a crime victim assessment fee in the amount of $130, DNA testing fee in the amount of $60, and $68 in state costs. Now, ma'am, we're going to take you into custody today, but I do have an advice and rights form I need you to sign. So my bailiff's going to hand it down to you. You're going to initial and date the top copy for my records. That way in the file, we know you received it. If you wish to appeal the sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. Okay?
Hey, Judge, there is no express prohibition against child abuse 3rd and 4th degrees being, you can expunge them as long as you're eligible. 1 and 2, you cannot. I just looked it up.
All right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I know
Ms.
automatic.
Walsh.
So,
But it's not automatic, but you will be able,
Right.
ma'am, you know, 5 years from now, if everything's going well, you will be able to expunge this, okay?
And I forgot to say, Ms. Walsh, whoever did the report, great job. You guys make me talk less because the report's so good. That's what I mean.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Everybody's so friendly and loving today. All right.
Not just
Judge,
today. He's always like
I
that.
start
We
a
like
month
him.
trial. I will never represent somebody in a month trial again in federal court, ever. So
When does it start?
Tuesday of next week. It's a pharmacy fraud case and the government has got 500 exhibits. It's like, how boring. Pharmacy fraud. It's like, I don't even know how they're going to keep the jury going. So we'll see.
All right, well, good luck, Mr. Mawad, and I guess I'll see you back in a month.
Well, nah, you may see me. You'll see my brother, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, the record should reflect I received back a signed copy of the notice of right to appellate review. Where did Miss Trammell go? Are you all set?
I'm done, thank you.
Well, you have a good day.
You too. Enjoy the cooler weather.
Yeah, I'm heading up, so
Going up north,
it's gonna be cold.
but aren't you kind of excited for it?
Um,
Depends on what
Okay.
Get over there and get everything.
All right, so, and let's see, okay. So we can go to Miss Trammell. All right, let's see, you have a couple, don't you? Who else do you have this one?
Jason Boone.
Okay, so Miss Trammell, when's the last time you drug tested?
Yesterday.
Okay, Mr. Coast, can we test her today?
We can, Judge. I'll be right down.
Okay, all right, just meet him in the hallway, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, so in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Allen Boone, file number 24-217770FH. I have Salvatore Valaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Boone. So Mr. Boone's not here, and that's not typical for Mr. Boone.
He's not on the list, jail list, so I don't know. I can try and call him.
I wish you would, only because,
He always shows up.
yeah, he always shows up, so
Could be, he's afraid of Mr. Jones.
nobody's afraid of Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is a nice person.
I tell everybody.
And there's no jail recommendation, so he would show up. No, we usually don't show up if there's jail recommendations. Vasquez. Not.
This Vasquez logged in, Judge.
He's logged in.
Yeah.
Does he have an attorney? Mr. Murphy.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna ask to adjourn because he's still gone. We're gonna try and get him through the,
Are we gonna adjourn this?
yeah, because he's got non-technical pending. See if we can complete this, so we're gonna.
Okay.
It seems like he's doing good.
Well, it's too late. No, I dismissed everybody, so I don't need them. I don't.
Alright.
I have a hearing at 10 and
I'm
8.
just listening to the radio right now.
Well, tell them it's too late now.
86 to 28.
All right, Mr. Murphy, you had your camera shut off, so I missed that. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jeremy Enrique Vasquez, file number 2023-21434FH, and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Vasquez. This is a date and time scheduled for a violation of probation sentencing. And Mr. Murphy, Mr. Jones stated that Mr. Vasquez is still involved in treatment, and you're asking for an adjournment?
And Judge, he's set to get out September, I believe, 6th or 8th.
Right. So, Mr. Murphy, Mr. Vasquez is set to be released from Dawn Firearms around September 8th. Do you have any objection to us adjourning this out until after he completes the Dawn Firearms program?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Vasquez, I'm really proud of you for sticking it out this long. It's not an easy thing, but when you get through this, you're gonna be in a much better place in your life. Miss Adams, I'm looking for a date mid to late September, please.
Judge, we could do September 13th at 8:15.
Mr. Murphy, September 13 at 8:15.
Yes, Your Honor. That'll work. Thank you.
All right. All right, so Mr. Vasquez, we'll adjourn this out to September 13th at 8:15. When you get out of town, stay in contact with Mr. Jones. And then immediately after you get out of Dawn Farms, you go see Mr. Jones, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Vasquez. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is she made here in person?
Yes.
Okay. Jasper. All right, Mr. Murphy, I'm gonna call the jail and get Mr. Jasper. I was like, where is he? I know he'd be here.
I'm just calculating my walking time. I walk from Maple Village. I thought it would take me a half hour, it took me 45 minutes.
It's fine. You're always here. I knew you weren't ditching me.
Nah, this would be the last day of the ditch.
All right, Mr. Boone, if you want to come up with Mr. Malaro. All right, just stand next to Mr. Malaro for me. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Allen Boone, file number 24-21770FH. Mr. Boone is represented by Salvatore Malaro. This is the date and time set for sentencing. Mr. Boone, have you had a chance to read the pre-sentence report?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had a chance to ask any questions of Mr. Malaro, if you have any?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Malaro as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Malaro, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, Your Honor.
Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
Not to my knowledge, Judge.
Right? And the probation department in this matter has computed the minimum sentencing guidelines to be 0 to 17. Do you agree with that computation of guidelines?
I have no objection to it, Judge.
All right, and before I give you an opportunity to speak, just know that I will be following the recommendation.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Boone?
Judge, you're well acquainted with Mr. Boone. I think the recommendation is appropriate, so we just follow it as you just indicated.
All right,
I think he can pay that today.
okay. Mr. Boone, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
No, just not gonna see me here again.
I don't want to see you in here again. You know, you're a good person. You've got a problem. I hope you can get help with it. And we don't see you back because it'll destroy your life. All right, in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criterion reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for law, and the protection of society. It's a sentence the court will serve 4 days in Lenawee County Jail. We'll give you credit for the 4 days you've already served. I'm not going to recommend probation in this matter, and I have to order you pay $130 crime victim rights fee and $68 state cost. You can pay that today down at the clerk's office. And there's, as I said, no probation. Now, Mr. Boone, my bailiff's going to hand down to you your notice. Oh, Ms. Adams, do you have any appellate paperwork from Mr. Boone?
I'll get that, Judge. Sorry, I had it on Zoom.
If I may have it.
It's okay. So Mr. Boone, we're going to have you initial and date a piece of paper that's your notice of right to appellate review. You're going to initial one copy to go in my file, just so I know you received a copy. And the other two are for you. And if you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address within 42 days. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
Nope, thank you, Judge.
All right, you can just have a seat at that table for a minute. We'll get that right in here.
Judge,
Mhm.
if I may, is the security committee meeting in this courtroom? today?
Always.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent an email. I said that in it. But yeah, it's always here. All right, so here we go. He's gonna hand that down to you to initial and date. All right, let's see if we can get the jail.
is Adam.
Hi, this is Anna Marie Anzalone. I am ready for Ernest Jasper.
I am so sorry. You're ready for who?
Ernest Jasper.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get him in.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so got Jasper coming. Thank you. The record should reflect I have got back the notice of right to appellate review. Good luck, Mr. Boone.
All right, so I'm paid.
Right at the end of the hall, the clerk's office. Thank you. All right. His dad was an amazing chef.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Anyway, all right, so Miss Adams was Rogers moved? And Shoemate moved?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge. I still haven't done.
Because nobody's here on him. Which is weird.
I think Shoemate was brought over.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's here. Is his attorney seen him yet?
I have no idea.
Can you chatter with them and find out? All right, well, Perlman and Rogers are not here. So I don't know what's up with that. All right, Mr. Jasper, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. So this is in the matter. Get your file. Okay, thank you. Let's see, Mr. Shoemate. Miss Adams, could you maybe give the attorney for Mr. Shoemate a call? I think it's Mr. Perlman.
Okay.
No, Shoemate is Bennett. Jeff Bennett. All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ernest V.T. Jasper, file number 23-21587FH and 24-21778FH. Mr. Jasper is represented by Matthew Murphy. Mr. Jasper, did you receive a copy of the pre-sentence report?
Yes.
All right, did you have an opportunity to read through it?
Yes.
All right, have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney?
Yes.
All right, are you satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Murphy, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any of the information in the pre-sentence report?
No, Your Honor.
Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
No, Your Honor.
Probation Department in this matter on count 1, false report of a felony attempted, calculated the minimum sentencing guidelines to be 0 to 17. And that's on file number 23-21587FH, and then on file number 24-21778FH on the felonious assault. The guidelines were calculated to be 10 to 23 months. Do you agree with that calculation of guidelines?
Yes, Your Honor.
Before the court passes sentence in this case, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. We understand the recommendation is for incarceration. I believe it's for 1 year. Now, Mr. Jasper or Mr. Thomas, also known as Mr. Thomas, as Your Honor knows, we have had him reviewed for competency. He does have a lot of issues that he's been trying to deal with for a very long time. Now, his time spent incarcerated at the jail has been, I would say, more detrimental to him than the average person. He has been in isolation. He has been on suicide watch. He has engaged in behavior and self-harm. All things, again, attributed to, I believe, his mental issues that he's been dealing with. Now, I would ask the court to consider the incarceration period he's already served as being satisfied in regards to the punishment in this matter. I don't believe there's any further incarceration needed. I don't believe there's any further punishment needed for Mr. Thomas. I believe that, quite frankly, at this point in his life, he needs to understand that this behavior is because of these issues, and those issues need to be dealt with. And I think he's going to do that. I think there's a petition in, or there was already some sort of probate thing going on that ordered him to do that while he was at the jail. So I believe that he will be quite frankly, addressing those issues out of custody, whether he gets released tomorrow or, 2 months from now or whatever it ultimately is, he's going to be addressing those issues. So it's purely a matter of how long he's going to be incarcerated until he gets released. Then again, I'd ask the court to consider the time he's already served as being sufficient and sentence him to that. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Jasper, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
I've been stable on my meds, and I would apologize because I know that being on my meds helped me, and I've been stable on my meds ever since. So I want to be like Murphy said, out sometime so I can handle this on the outs.
Where are you going to live, Mr. Jasper?
My mother.
They're a PPO. Mr. Stevenson, was there a PPO with his mother?
It was
I'm not
dropped,
sure.
Your Honor.
But we've been back like 2 or 3 times where your mother's got a PPO against you. All right. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Jasper?
No, Your Honor.
In determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been set upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for the law, and the protection of society. Mr. Jasper, I have grave concerns about releasing you, only because your behavior, when you get out, yeah, you're compliant with your meds because you're in jail and it's easier to be compliant. But when you get out, you have to stay compliant with CMH. You know that, right?
Yes, right. And I plan on doing so. And my mother said she's going to help me stay on my meds. Because I talked to her a few days ago.
All right. But Mr. Jasper, you have to behave at your mother's too. Because she kicks you out, you're going to be homeless and we're going to be right back here. And, eventually I think the best option would be if that happens is an AFC home. But, Mr. Jasper, you have to behave. You have to take your meds and you have to stay out of trouble. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On file number 23-21587FH, it's a sentence of the court that you will serve 238 days in the Lenawee County Jail. I'm not going to enter a term of probation because you've never been successful on probation. $68 in state costs, $130 crime victim rights fee. And why is it not? Becky, we don't have both files on the docket. I don't know why.
Yes, the other one's under Thomas.
Oh, that's right. Ernest V.T. Thomas. All right, and then on file number 23-21507FC, it's sentence of the court that you'll serve 233 days in the Lenawee County Jail with credit for 233 days. You will pay you're not recommending probation, right?
No.
Okay, it had the supervision fees in there. I was like, okay. $68 in state costs, $130 crime victim rights fee, no probation. Mr. Thomas, you go to your mother's, you behave, you take your medication, and make sure when you're out in public, you behave appropriately, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
If I see you back again, it's gonna be much more serious because you potentially could go to prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now, you do have a right to appeal this sentence, and we are going to send over to the jail 3 copies of your notice of right to appellate review. They're gonna have you initial and date 1 copy for our records. The other copies are for you, and if you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Jasper. I don't want to see you again.
Judge,
You won't, ma'am.
Judge,
And they run, yes, Ms. Adams.
that's credit for time served on both, correct?
Yeah, 233 and 233. Yeah, credit for time served. All right, you're all
Thank you,
set,
Ernest.
Mr.
You take it easy,
Jasper.
okay?
Thank
Call
you,
me
thank you.
office if you have any questions, all right?
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you, Your
All right,
Honor.
thank
You
you.
have a good day.
You too. All right, let me call Ms. Underwood. Did I lose Rhonda already? I think I did. She had to box somewhere else. Okay, so I think that's the only one I had at the jail. Okay. Ms. Adams, were you able to reach Mr. Bennett?
Yes, he and Miss Weiss are on their way. He mistakenly thought this was next week.
Is he he's gonna drive in from Ann Arbor?
He said he's on his way. That's what he said.
Well, you better hurry, because I have a hearing at 10. All right. All right, Mr. Malaro, did she test Mr. Malaro?
I think there was an issue about ability to go. So there,
Shy bladder?
she's drinking water. I told her to jump the jacks.
Okay. Okay, so takes care of Mr. Jasper. Any news, Miss Adams, on Rogers?
I do not know, and I will try to contact that attorney.
I don't know why they decided to go get him now, because we released the victims and everybody. Whatever.
Ellison kind of had it set.
Well, we released everybody, so they don't. It's just silly. All right, well, I'll take a recess till I get anybody.
Okay.
Morning, Sam.
Oh, Linda, I didn't see you back here, so quiet.
I'm hiding.
It's a good strategy.
Thank you, people's.
All right.
He's here. So, Jay. In case someone.
Rhonda.
Here.
How we doing today?
You don't by any chance have your computer.
Piece of shit. If you're
Do you have a
welcome to it.
board?
No,
Michael, how are you?
hey, how's it going? Charles, have fun.
You got
You want-
Rhonda.
You want the code? Want me to get you in? She's off the bench too.
She's probably off the bench, waiting for me,
No,
because I
she's-
fell out, because my battery died.
She's waiting on, Jeff Bennett, so fine. You're now waiting on you. Although she was asking about you.
I'm sitting, waiting, and my battery died. And then Mike,
Cordon?
then,
There you go, who do you want? Who do you want?
I want DD, I want Derek to do something.
It does. changes your lifestyle.
And then,
There we go.
no, it's probably not a case yet.
Oh,
And
is there
then
two
you
S's?
get the individual.
Yeah.
You stay on.
What grade six?
DD is already open. So I'll get you in the Zoom, and you can do whatever you want to.
You just
You want this court?
Yeah.
She's not gonna let you in because she's off the bench. She's
Oh, is your microphone gonna work?
I don't know. I don't know. Here you go. You're in. Yeah, hit join.
What are you doing, Sam?
Claude Trammell and Jason Boone.
Sounds good, I'll let you know, thank you.
Boone's done, man.
Yeah. Okay. He wasn't on the docket though, was he?
Boone, yeah.
He's not. I'm here. Yeah. Mr. Jasper.
I told him you're really sorry you had to assess him $200.
Okay. He's not on this one, unless they redid it.
Well, am I in this? Yeah. Both of them. Yes, ma'am.
I think it's scheduled, but I thought they might have got canceled for the one on the docket.
I don't know.
No, I said you felt really bad, but you had no choice.
Pick up, take it.
Do so's a pickup.
I'm not quite sure. I'll
For-
tell you. I'll
I read the, in between the lines, the futility of anything else.
This day is just.
Wonderful day, Rhonda. Pretty much. Can you do better than that?
Oh. So. Dave was.
Oh, yeah, what happened yesterday? If you don't mind the answer.
Well, not, no.
But he said he wanted to talk to you, rather ominous.
So he goes, now the important, where did you get that lunch by? And I said, but Sam's doing lunch.
Oh,
He goes, great.
Oh, you want to know where?
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
She said they're gonna call the jail right now, so.
That was a good lunch platter, no question.
Well, you brought lunch?
Well, you know,
Sort of.
but you.
Well.
From for pizza.
Yeah, come on over. If you want to sit through a boring staff meeting, come on over.
Buddy, I've been through boring staff
It's-
meetings.
Sam took on the catering duties today.
We had staff meetings that went for 2 to 3 hours before I was working, so. Yeah,
You know those are bad.
yes, you do.
Meetings go to 2 to 3 hours.
Who runs them, Glacier?
How many?
Yeah. Come on over. We're having jets.
How many
Pizza and wings.
pizzas
I like
did you
that.
end up ordering, Sam?
What's that?
How many pizzas did you?
I ordered 3 pizzas, 2 orders of wings, some bread stuff, extra sauce, and pie.
Good job, Sam.
And you get to listen to Glacier?
Yeah.
Well, we tend not to let Glacier be in charge of the catering. Heaven knows what we get, right, Sam?
Yeah. It's no pita delight, but you know, it's the best I can do. So everyone's gonna say, well, this isn't as good as the pita delight luncheon we had.
Shut up.
They're gonna say, Ron. I think you do it on purpose, trying to shame me.
I was coming from Tecumseh, so Peter the light seemed like the thing to do.
Sure did. It's cost you $200.
You are,
No, yours,
it wasn't that.
over 100. Yeah, Rhonda,
But you know, I realized I didn't need the second platter. So the next time, it would be cheaper.
maybe. So, okay, so judges got something at 10,
Yes. We have.
because I gotta do something at 9 now.
We have
I-
evidence.
I have two things at 9 downstairs.
Mr. Bennett. No,
It's one of them. Jeff Bennett.
Yeah. A little trouble getting hold of jail this morning.
What's going to jail?
No, I said a little trouble getting hold of the jail for the pickup and stuff, so. Okay.
No, I don't drink coffee. Never had a coffee in my life.
Really?
I think that's C4, started that, could work out.
This is
I
an
can't jet, I just never had any coffee.
My son rolled over a couple times. He drinks coffee now. He drinks coffee.
Yeah.
He just sort of flying.
I tried different types, yeah, just to kind of get me going before work
Of
out.
course, sir.
We enjoy that. In fact, I just bought a case for my son for his birthday.
Yeah,
They used to serve me more coffee.
oh, yeah,
They're-
yeah. You know, that stuff, it's like anything else, you go with the town, we just do it like a dog.
Yeah.
Somehow it's like,
It's
it
coffee.
doesn't do, yeah, it doesn't do as much for me. When I first started, I was all like crazy before the workout.
And he really cut back. Most of the stuff is taking, protein powder.
Yeah, the protein powder, I just read it before you kind of float it.
Yeah. That's all I take.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
yeah,
I tell you that beets, when I make my drink, it's powder,
mhm,
it's supposed to.
Hey, I'm up in Hall's Court,
Satisfy.
and my laptop's been,
yeah. I think it's pretty team well, always seem to be high.
I'll be down a little bit. I'm open by like,
Yeah, creatine, you're supposed to. drink a
it's,
lot.
Yeah,
Charles Gore. And probably
Now-
gonna be a way to just.
yeah,
Yep, thanks, Mike.
He's right now, it's cheap.
Well, your computer looks so new, say,
It is.
is it smaller than ours? It looks a little small.
To Dell, so you know it's crap.
Straight needs some coffee.
Right.
Tested negative yesterday.
Don't want her tested.
No, I mean,
Right, no, I can ask her. I can see if she wants it.
yeah, get some coffee back there. She needs some coffee.
Or, wanting coffee or?
Yeah.
mhm,
Especially. if you-
Okay,
yeah.
I'm trying to help speak you along, so you can have it. Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Then move on. Well,
No. Monday was the.
Oh, this
And
is.
sometimes
Maybe
Saturday.
it was screwed up on Saturday, yeah. I know you look that way, but.
Yeah.
We got that small.
I'm on.
She said she's good. She said she thinks she can go. You know, my experience is that women who've had 3 children usually can be on command. But, you know, what's like.
Should I go downstairs and do my?
When you were in Zoom, I was gonna get them and then you disappeared off Zoom, so we did
Your
call.
Honor, the cord apparently stopped charging my machine, so it died. So I'm up here using Mr. Valero's machine. So if you.
What
want-
is this jinx too?
Uh,
So we're just
but I
waiting for the
sent
jail
him
to pop in with
downstairs.
pickup.
Hmm?
We're just waiting for the jail to pop in with pickup.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. All right. What are you here for?
Me, Gary Shumate.
What an extra cord to have.
She has a cord. What's wrong with your cord?
Were you just standing here? She said it won't work.
Oh. No.
Rhonda, come here.
Sounds like.
Come to me.
I'm so excited.
What were.
This,
Yes.
you can have that one.
Really?
Yeah, they give me extras.
So, I may have a cord.
Okay.
I'm going down to a little spot.
It will. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still waiting on his attorney?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Do you have like an idea?
Well, he was coming from Ann Arbor,
Uh,
so.
Okay.
I tried about
Craig said
9:50.
about 9:15, so I just head up just in case.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
Okay. I'll try to just wait outside then.
15 minutes.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem, thank you. Back to legally, let's see.
No. They said on the radio this morning. The Radisson, I don't know where that is, getting
Downtown.
city wants to
Tear it
owe
down.
someone $2 million.
They got a loan from the.
Is that the old South Hotel?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
okay.
It's changed, it's one of those that
Yeah,
changed
changes
some of
hands
the-
all the time.
But you remember the Spitzer building and all that?
I used to be in the Spencer. It's vacant.
Well, no, it was the remodeling.
Oh,
They got a grant for a loan, and they're gonna remodel it and turn it into an apartment.
okay. I mean, that building was
That's a whole
built,
building.
but that building was built to be altered all the time. All those units, and those walls are like really interchangeable. You ever go up in the attic or the basement?
No, I was on, I think, I was on one of the floors, I can't tell you one of, but I had to meet a couple attorneys there. Birkin?
Pete, or not Pete, George. Yeah, so the basement back probably 100 years ago had shops in it. And you could get in there from the
Yeah,
street.
they had a, like, a little, when you came in too, there's like a little store. No, I think it's pretty building.
And the attic had doors and wall from, because they could make suites as bigger as
So that's what they're gonna turn it into apartment
Wow.
buildings.
the vaults. Every floor had a wall.
I just, nobody realizes how many tunnels underneath Good morning, Jennifer.
Right, sorry.
Well, she said she might be.
Well, I'm gonna do mites, so. Tuesdays.
All right, me too.
No. I know.
Can't you like ever do calisthenics? Jiggle around.
Good morning, Jackie.
Right.
Hey, Sam.
It smells like. Sam.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, my own business. Watching Rhonda kill my battery.
So, yeah. Just,
Okay.
yeah, keep trying.
Wow. All the years. You're back.
Mrs.
Great, already was.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, to repeat.
I've got it one away, so. We're gonna try to send them.
They were already almost here with them.
Really?
At the time we told them no, so they're on their
Because
way.
they called or Justin, it sounds like they just picked it. They didn't say.
They're almost here.
Oh, Thursday.
So I'm freaking out about so pregnant whitewater rafting. He's like, oh my God, my body's so sore. I'm so old. And then I'm like, oh my God, don't say that. I'm going to have to next week.
Where'd you go?
North
You're
Carolina.
going to have to know.
Where's that?
Where you staying?
So Western North Carolina, it's a little town, the nearest town is about Robbinsville. It's just a small town. But the river is non-hollow gorge. And
All the regular.
it actually helped long time ago, 2013 World Canoe courses were through there.
So we'll probably.
That's interesting.
Well, see, that's my program.
So the river itself, normally, years and years ago, was been that, but they, there's a higher lake, it's a smaller lake, it's a dam.
I know there's a new
Actually,
state park. that's
Lake
close
Burke
to
is
that.
from
I just have to
CPA.
look at the map, because
Powered
we
up
can probably
land
decide
building,
that one should be
World War
part.
II equipment.
And
The lake is 1,000 feet up. They have big tubes, right? Behind the dams up power the
I
plant.
know, and I'm
And
excited.
all
You
that
guys
water comes out, it feeds right into the river.
The only bad
So
thing
it's
is the
all-
waterfall.
It's about 2 hours of water. It's all, it's a bunch of class 2 and class 3 rapids that find themselves down.
They
comes
have,
out to-
so they're flying.
It was fun. It was a real neat, so.
Rated like
We did,
8 past the.
New river or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did the zip lining there.
Yeah.
That was the bad.
I don't like that.
I mean, I don't know if I could do a really big ones like, so. I guess ours is overnight.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
The overnight. Yeah, it was a really good time. Yes, that's.
They rate the rapids 1 through 5, right? This one's 2 or 3 weeks. So I don't know if I'm doing much of 3
I
or
was
4
just
or
telling
even
you,
5.
it's yesterday.
Holy cow.
It's the
2 days
best.
later, and I can barely move my shirt.
I find it
It's the
videos.
best part.
Yeah,
You can see that it's fun.
it was a lot. It really was. It was a good experience. There's I guess a couple bigger like natural rivers towards Asheville that are 3, 4s. And in the springtime, sometimes a 5 that our guy was
Are
telling us
you gonna
about.
wet on a rat?
If you want to go
No,
bigger,
but,
go out there.
I missed the chance when I was.
no, when he said,
Also.
how sore he was, I'm like, "Well, we're planning on doing a bunch of like.
Yeah, yeah.
I missed that.
I think
Well,
we have
that would.
Next week.
I was like,
sister did.
the time to get in
She
shape.
lived in New Mexico for years.
Do you have a
So
bunch
she
of
actually did the Rio Grande. Yes.
Yeah.
Over years ago, up in the New Mexico, you know, area. You know, when she was younger too. Something that big, but.
Yeah. You guys got going on?
Me?
Right.
I'm hoping Jeff Bennett gets here soon, and we have a son saying we may have a son.
We moved it down. First. It's-
If we do,
Just,
I didn't realize, I thought he called the court and told him that he was running late. And I heard that.
I think the court called me.
Yeah, then I heard they were looking for us, and like, oh,
and usually she had some.
yeah. No, he-
I'm gonna go do this
This
PC
looks
downstairs
really
and then I'll be back.
nice.
All right.
How many people is it?
It's 3 bedroom, 2 baths, isn't it?
Mike, are you wanting us to?
Let me
just let
know
you
how
know,
it's.
Somebody
It's gonna
or?
be a while.
That's bigger than John.
Wait, wait, next, to shoot
But-
me. It's gonna be a little
And you
bit.
can find a bunch of.
You guys pick one. You need the ball. Okay.
Sometimes we do like, I go with my brother and sister-in-law with some of their kids.
No, no. I would.
But I know like, when you're out there, you have to be careful, because, someone I know from the girl, the family went there, and they went in like a cabin, and it was rustic, and it was like monster.
So before I rent anything, I make sure there's no reviews, and I always look.
Yeah.
Because I am number one afraid to get scammed, so.
Well, nothing.
I'm sorry?
Nothing on the packet, but.
That's why what happened when we went to Traverse City. So it was a
Oh, that
nice
she's-
place, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, but we got there, and we got there kind of late that night, because we went out and did stuff all day. Place had night food. And it wasn't filthy, you know, I'm texting the guy and whatever, she's like, oh my God, I'm like, I expect, you know, some sort of refund, blah, blah, blah. Well, he offered to send someone like the very next
Yes, no,
morning
she's
to
such a
clean it
cute-
up, but the sheets had been washed. And you know, the bathrooms, but they weren't dirty, whoever stayed there was not dirty, but they needed to be clean, you know, so I cleaned the bathrooms, I washed them, linen and whatever. So then the next morning, I'm like, don't bother, you know, but he had already refunded half of the stay. So he made, I was like, well, you know, I said, that's more than adequate, I appreciate it. So I would stay there again, because he's like, this is. Whatever, and then it's hard to share.
Autumn said that gentle.
You know that.
To come.
Oh, I know. We went last one to Florida,
There you
the
go.
whole year.
Mr. Perlman, is your client with you?
Oh, that was right. See. Oh, we got-
Yes, good morning.
Your client is with you?
My client is not with me. I just wasn't sure. Let me give him a quick call.
Okay.
What was it? Hey, and I'm like, I don't know how to get in my paper. So I think 2 minutes.
So I guess. if you pay for something, maybe, yeah, credit, yeah.
Don't I need my password?
We're starting to-
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be on your phone.
Yes.
It might be. saved.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one thing.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Maybe most of the things that you.
A little bit high, a little, very little bit.
I
Yeah.
already looked it up yesterday, same. Don't bring yourself.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a game anymore.
you're really, really gonna, there's these places coming down low, it seems like. It's like cooling in or whatever, it sounds kind of like a wind force feel. And then there's other parts where you're outside. The only thing I don't like about Packing Hills is there's too many places that little kids are just like run off and taken outside. And then parents aren't watching their kids, so I get anxiety for the kids, but other than that, like, these are just kids, so.
Have you been there, Fred? Yeah, you've been there.
Yes.
Have you been there, Greg?
No, we like that, but we don't.
There's a good brewery in Athens, Ohio, half hour away, I'm Jack. You should go there because of the name, sounds perfect. It's where Ohio University is, one of the biggest private schools in the country. Okay.
All rise. Linda's in here, Justin.
What?
Linda. Oh. Linda?
I have a hearing at 10. So he told me that they were going to get him,
Oh, okay.
not that they were on the way back with him. But Jeff said they were going,
So they were like, oh, it's just a mistake.
but I have a hearing starts at 10,
I
so.
know. Jeff got it, just texted me and said that he's here, so. I assumed he got a hold of the court this morning, so I apologize.
No, he didn't
I
until
know.
we got a hold of him.
Yeah, I apologize. I thought.
That's not, you're not Jeff. That's fine.
So, Jeff Bennett is here. I don't know if we can get Mr. Schumacher on it. Thank you.
He thought it was next week.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Perlman. I will keep an eye out for a client.
Yes, my client will be signing. I just spoke to him. He'll be signing in a moment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just texting me and said he's here. So I'm hoping he come. I said, we're in
You
court.
want to just come to go to the third floor, does he know where to go back down there where the holding cell is? That's where they're bringing Mr. Schumacher.
He thought the sentencing was next week. I thought he just left Ann Arbor 20 minutes ago, but I don't know where he lives.
We don't know where anyone is today.
Huh?
We don't know where anyone is today.
Right, and my docket, I have a 2-hour evidentiary hearing at 10. I have a 2-hour hearing plus a meeting, and it's like, our dockets are so stacked right now that we can't afford to be running late.
Yeah, I texted him at like 8:14 and I said, I'll be right up. And he said, I'll be there in about an hour. I was like, wait, what?
It was 8:15.
Jackie, does he need to see Mr. Schumacher? No.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on, Jeff. What do you need?
I'm just ready to have the case called whenever.
Do you need, well, he's
I
here.
don't- Yes, I don't need time to talk to him.
Okay, bring him down. Were you able to, on this case, come to some agreement? Because I'm not going to have time to hear the arguments today. So there was a sentencing memorandum filed. Did you review it?
I did and I responded.
Uh-huh.
I did and I responded.
But I mean,
I didn't file a reply, Your Honor. I have two very minor points with it, but.
Guidelines say, right?
no, you guys objected to them.
Your Honor, what it is that you can only score one offense. In my position is that asportation counts in one based on hers, but not the number of victims, or it's number of victims and not the asportation. If you choose the right case, the guidelines don't change.
You guys agree on that or no?
No, but I don't think it matters. If the guidelines for one offense are the same and don't change, I don't think it matters. So.
But the only thing is that I think since the people agree that it's not a situation where consecutive sentencing is admissible, that only one of the cases for something like that.
All right, Mr. Perlman, I have your client.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, we got Mr. Rogers. All right, let me bring Mr. Rogers in. Just connecting the audio. He's having trouble connecting to audio. Let me send him a chat to connect to audio. Looks like he's connecting. Mr. Rogers, can you hear me?
Yes, I had to fix the phone audio.
That's great. Thank you. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Michael Darnell Rogers, file number 24-21795FH. This is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. We have attorney Jeff Perlman appearing on behalf of Mr.